I'm SillyPseudonym. This is Nova Drift. What are we going to do today? I have had a request for some different types of wingman builds. I'm curious to try that out and see how it works. Holtz, flak. Let's try flak. Haven't tried flak in quite a while. What kind of shield do we want to have? Temporal perhaps, or reflect? Let's try reflect. Go with engineer. That way we get 3. Count them, 3. Wingmen about. Hello, attack. Need you to go away. Thank you. That is not the one we want, though we would like, well, pretty much everything else here. Hull strength, rapid fire. Let's get this hull strength. If we take shielded constructs, apex machinery, as we almost certainly will, we're going to want that increase in hull. There we go. Okay, we can get the Juggernaut. Finally get our allies going. I would like to try Charge Shot with this build. So many attacks coming in at once. That's Annihilation mode for you. Which of these would I be more interested in? The rate of fire up would be good, shield effect would be nice, and elegant construction. Targeting is also okay here, but I don't think it's as important. Let's get this elegant construction so we can get that increased construct assembly speed, health, and all that other good stuff. Come on. There we go. Where's your mine? There it is. Ooh, armor! Would be nice. Efficiency is good, but let's take the priority 0. We are definitely going to want overclock once we get these things going. So many beam weapons. So many beam weapons. I couldn't quite chase that one down. Shielded constructs, overclock, magnitude, or nanotech. I think we get nanotech. We want to transform these allies into interceptors as soon as we reasonably can, just so we get some extra damage bonuses going. Not the kind of specialization we were hoping for. Spontaneous duration is okay. I'm tempted to just take the armor or the tactical link here. Take the tactical link just because that will open up support specialist. Okay, let that beam attack start and then head this way. They definitely don't want you to have any time to spare in this mode. Ooh. Alright, what are we wanting here? Juggernaut, absorption. Want that, but I also want this. Let's take the evolution. That's the wrong one. Still the wrong one. They're just not going to give it to me, are they? We'll take Skirmish, where you almost certainly will want Essence Sap here. And Terminate's not bad either. Just slowly work our way through. Alright, we got more of those than I thought we would, truth be told. Still, they do not want us to have that interceptor, but again, this terminate will help us a great deal against Omega. So I shall take that. Overclock, take the evasion, I suppose, just because that way maybe our interceptors / allies will survive against Omega's beam attacks, maybe. Get that much more damage going. And still nothing. Improved thrust. Once we take Overseer, we will have a thrust down. And the Juggernaut will be one as well. I don't want the singular strike. Not this time. I do want the increase in hull, I believe. Do I want it now, though? I suppose so. Guess we're about to find out. Good to see you bouncing enemy attacks back, Reflect Shield. Wait a minute, you're supposed to be bouncing those attacks, remember? The bouncing part? The bouncing part? Remember that bouncing part? You seem to have forgotten. Just trying to remind you. How aggressive do I want to try to chase this shielder? I don't know. I do want support specialist. Discord is nice, but I think I want support specialist right here. Just because that will be a nice boost to our rate of fire, and we're going to need every bit of that we can. Alright, let's see. Pardon me, I just need to step in here real quick. Aha, we got it before you could shield it. Unfortunately, you won that one. You won that one. We're almost there. We're almost there. Just have to get Terminate to kill it for us. Quit healing it, Shielder. Don't need that healing, please. Your name's Shielder, not Healer. Oh, Essence Sap. But right here we have an explosive growth. Still no Interceptor. I think this is the third time we've seen Guardian. Now I really wish I had those Orbs of Discord, but this explosive growth could be very useful. We are lucky enough to get a Defiance. Even a Galvanic would be okay with this thing. With our current setup. I think that would be fine. Alright, just trying to collect all of these. And thankfully Terminate really helped us out here. Shielded Constructs. Once I have Wingmen, I will probably be happy to take Shielded Constructs, but I don't have them yet. Do I dare risk it otherwise? Wouldn't mind the velocity, wouldn't mind the force armor and the absorption. Let's take this velocity just because that will give us some extra range, and I am somewhat concerned about our range. Oh, I am also concerned about Bulwark. Yep, just gonna try to bounce that one back. thankfully succeeded. Glad we haven't given up our shield just yet. That might not have been the smartest of maneuvers. Okay, we can get there now. We're destroying the engine parts. Without the engine, we're fairly safe. At least until they start turning far faster. Finally, we get the interceptor. Let's take that. I do like Essence Sap, I do like Magnitude. Let's take the Essence Sap. Maybe I will take Shielded Constructs now. That's a nasty one. Shielding units. You've got this one to chase us. And of course you have this bulwark. Oh, come on. Quit shielding it. I need to kill it. And good. Ooh, I do not want that maneuver. I do want this ally specialist, but here's this Defiance. Oh, why did I pick Evasion? Yeah, I was thinking, wait a minute, there's another reason I don't want that. Yeah, Evasion. Well, it did maybe slightly help against Omega, but yeah. Evasion's going to be a wasted perk once we take Wingman. So for most of the run, knock on wood. Compressed plyboard. Yeah, it's mostly compressed plyboard, not wood so much right now. Oop, nope, nope, nope. Don't just sit in the middle of that. No, that's not what we want to do. Okay. Finally. A revelation. You want that overclock, but revelation plus explosive growth? How could we turn down such a generous offer? Slowly but surely. Don't like these champion versions. Nope, don't like them at all. Do like allies that take them out for me, though. Do like that part. There's our Wingman. I could take 6 hybrid metabolisms. That doesn't seem like a good idea. Not gonna lie, that seems like a bad idea. Very aggressive, Swarm. Very aggressive. Yeah, I was hoping we could kill them a little faster than that, but I wasn't counting on it by any means. Okay, good. Do need to remember, wingmen are further away from me. Yeah, you can just put them on the other side of the enemy and actually hit them, which would be less than ideal. Okay, that one wasn't too horrid. I was thinking you were an enemy. My apologies for the mistake. Oh yeah. Hoping for my reflex shield to bounce that back, but of course if it hits my allies it just explodes. So yeah, not quite as useful in that case. I do want snipe and the armor, but 6 defiances sound very, very nice indeed. This way I can take shielded constructs and then maybe even survive a hit or 3. Wouldn't count on it, but it's possible. Very good. There's overpower, though orbs of discord would be so nice here. We have so many of them. I think we really should take the orbs here. Oops, I did not want that to happen, but you know what? It did. I'm out of here. We're running away from home. In this case, Scion. Oops. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. As soon as I saw that. Pushing in the other direction. Ah, well. Do we dare? I guess we'll try. Alright, now we leave. Terminate, I need you to come help. Kill these enemies for us. If you don't mind. Be a pal. Thank you, Terminate. We even got a reroll. And lower that shield. Oh, yeah. Yep. These engine trails are so nasty for this kind of build. We're so slow. They can penetrate not only us, but our constructs at the same time. We don't get much defensive bonus. It's just annoying. Really, really annoying. They really want us to take this self-destruct, don't they? Could do with the efficiency and the force armor. Let's take the force armor so we get a little bit extra hull defense. And we're still very much looking for shielded constructs so we can get apex machinery. Pick up that overclock that we rejected several times over. Hopefully no hard feelings. Please come back. All that good stuff. Well, there's the overclock at least. That will significantly improve our rate of fire. Wave 70. And we run away from that, and then we get squished by the comet. As per tradition. This overclock has definitely been a big, big help for us, though. We're surviving because of this overclock. Well, getting even more beam attacks. That's definitely not what we want here. But it's what we've done. Yeah, we're just gonna keep breaking it. More beam attacks. More. We didn't have enough yet. Even more. Yes, please, more. Oh dear. This is not good. We need to kill things a lot faster than we have so far. Overpower, I suppose. Get more offensive capabilities going because... Okay, thank you very much, Comet. That helped us a lot. That helped us a great deal. The overpower also is going to be nice, but that Comet saved the day. I need you to explode. Is the only way we're going to get down to Overseer by taking self-destruct. It appears that way because the game is just doesn't want me to get shielded constructs going. At least self-destruct does a little bit extra for us. Not a great deal, but something. I need you to die. And okay, now you give me shielded constructs. I see. I see. Well, thank you again, Comet. You shaved a little bit of health off them for us. Do need to be a little bit more careful now that we have no shield protecting our hull. And try to position our constructs. You know what? I forgot you had a hammerhead escort for a second there. That would not be good. Yep. We are out. See you later. Doop. Still so many enemies left. Far too many enemies left. Just putting that out there. We are getting pushed around far too much. Okay, good. At least all the hammerheads are done, but... Ooh, Apex Machinery, more hull, rate of fire, and shield effect power for our wingman. We definitely want that rate of fire increase. We want the rest too, but that rate of fire increase is... yeah. Help me out here. Ouch, 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 ouch. Alright, we're not as worried about the middle attack now, but we are concerned about all these little energy spheres. Yes, that's what they're called, spheres. With the elongated S, EH sound. Definitely how they're normally pronounced. We seem to have run out of constructs. This is somewhat worrying for a construct-heavy build. Thank you yet again, Comet. Comet has been such a friend, such a pal. Gotta say, Comet has really outdone itself, except for that one itty-bitty incident early on. But we all make mistakes, don't we, Comet? We all make mistakes. Be good. As I say, please kill that small one so the rest will explode. That would be lovely. And you did. Turrets. Right. Mines could be interesting. Snipe for extra damage? That sounds useful. Extra damage, extra range. I like both of those. Probably be happy to take a charge shot now. Though we would need magnitude payload. Not so sure about Splinter. And of course, Overseer is now an option. Maybe, possibly. Absorption's not bad either, but yeah. Overseer. Blitz is okay. Improved thrust. Calibration, if we get charge shot, calibration is more interesting. Not as interested in it right now. The bad thing, of course, about Apex is how much longer it takes to build things. Even with the ally specialist, it is rather challenging. Come on, just die for me. Just die for me. Rather challenging to build things. But the rate of fire is pretty good now that we have 3 of them out. Trying to use the reflect shield to bounce those attacks back. Not always succeeding, mind you, but we're trying. Okay, good, good. Now just bounce those things away. Doesn't work as well when you don't have shields, I will admit. We could get shield stuff here. Could use all of our rerolls to get a lot of points. There aren't many things we'd still like to pick up. Sure. Let's give it a try. Magnitude sounds nice. Rate of fire sounds nice. Scenario strike I'm not as sold on. Just 1 rampage is probably okay. Probably. Shield cooldown, efficiency. Even galvanic would be fine here, but I think I'm going to be safer and go with the cooldown. There's payload that will unlock charge shot, so okay. Maybe that'll help us get through Seraph. Maybe. Gotta remember, I do have 1 rampage now. I am always going to be moving. At least with the thrust down we've taken, we're fairly slow still. Ouch. They need to do that. Yep. That was not the best timing on our part, but it worked out kind of sort of in the end. Kind of sort of. Oop, let's not just sit in the middle of that attack pattern. Oh dear. Nope. Don't do that. Don't do that either. Just don't do any of this. Really, that should be my motto. Don't do any of this. Okay. So the reinforcements. Remember that I have rampage and I cannot just sit still anymore. I'm going to constantly move in the direction that I'm firing. It's throwing off my dodging a little bit. Just a little. Okay, more than a little, but still. Not horribly as long as I remember it exists and am actively attempting to compensate for it. Alright, Terminate, take care of it for us. Thank you. Oh, okay, it's fine. Efficiency does help with our shield cooldown, but not our hull. Could just take this calibration. I wouldn't mind siege weaponry, charge shot, that sort of thing here. Not since it's going to be my allies firing the weapon instead of me. Of course, it's a question of whether we'll actually be able to get it, but I wouldn't mind it. We're making a little shopping list here. A little Christmas list to Santa, that sort of thing. Not saying it's going to happen, but it'd be nice. Oop, 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 oop. That's a nasty hit to our shields. Even with the bonuses we get to our constructs for shields. It's still a pretty nasty hit. Okay, that wasn't too hard. As I said, I really don't think we want the single strike. That's a bit much. Do I want targeting? Burst fire? Shield effect radius is actually pretty useful to us. Shield effect power and the radius isn't too bad for us, yeah. Trying to make sure I get those words in the right order. Again, remember we have Rampage. Hello, War. Thought we already killed you. Apologies for the mistake. We can do decent damage, but I still feel we need a bit more oomph. Ah, thank you, Comet. And thank you, Orbs of Discord. Okay. Volatile Shield sounds nice, but this Mastery is going to be a little bit of a boost to all of our weapon stats, and I say we could use all the help we can get in that regard. So much we still have to do. So much. Oh, don't like that combination. You know, these homing shots, not my favorite. Let me just go over here for a bit. Okay, you can go away too. Don't want these shielders about. Now, how did you know the enemy was going to be there to shield them? I call hacks. Flash shielding doesn't strike me as very good. Could just winnow. Focus shields is something we might be interested in. Don't really want the turret. Kind of do want the turret, truth be told, but I don't think it's fitting the theme of what we're trying here. So we want to just give up this. Weaponized shields could have some impact. We don't get any rerolls, of course, but the size reduction, just getting rid of all this, is fine. I say we go for it. Oh dear. Hello. I guess I'm not going to expect any area for myself, am I? No. It's all going to be these little vortexes and homing shots and whatever these little beam attack things are. Oh, and there's another. Oh, of course there is. Of course there is. Well, I appreciate the thought, Comet. I appreciate the thought. Alright, we're slowly getting there. Unfortunately, not so quickly to avoid having more waves being summoned. Not exactly ideal for us. Okay. I'll take all that I can from that. Good hit, Comet. Appreciated. Efficiency, targeting, blast radius. Let's try this targeting. I am curious to see how that works with these interceptors. That actually has a little bit more impact than I thought it would. Not incredible, but it's noteworthy. Okay, that's a nasty little minefield. Okay, hello, Bulwark. Fancy meeting you here. Yeah, that's gonna be a lot of attacks coming in. That's gonna be a lot of attacks. And this is where I really wish I had taken that turret or mine or something just to get some more angles on the enemy. Bulwark can be very nasty, especially in these higher levels where it rotates faster and faster and faster and faster and faster. I'll take this Scorching Wake actually, just because I want that extra burn damage. With Rampage, our engine's always on, so yeah. Get a little extra burn damage in there. In some ways, this enemy is actually easier now because of its faster motion. The Rampage is not quite so annoying, since our motions are sometimes a little bit parallel-ish to each other. So we can go around a little bit easier. I need you to die. Same for you. Discharge turret dead. So are my shields, unfortunately, but so is Seraph, fortunately. It all works out. It all works out in the end. Oh boy, what are we going to do with this? What are we going to do with this? Another Bulwark. Lovely, lovely. Fielders are so annoying now that they dodge so well. In the good old days, you could just kill the shielders fairly easily. Now they actually maneuver around. Dodge your attacks. It's so annoying. So very, very annoying. Finally, we can kill our little juggernaut friend here. Hopefully we kill them, they don't kill us. Guess we can't necessarily count on that fact. Go on, turn 8. There you go. Hello. Ah, tracer bulwark. Because normal bulwark was just too easy. Okay, we're slowly getting through. Oh, so slowly. Twin Strike? Let's try this charge shot. This may make or break the build, but I am curious to see how it works. I'm happy with it thus far. It's a decent damage boost, it appears. Just run into them. Sure, why not? We have Skirmish. It's a crash build, right? Engineer crash build is obviously a popular choice, right? Can't even see where I am sometimes. Hi, Seraph. Okay, hello. That was not what I was expecting. That was not at all what I was expecting. The charge shots are more damaging, but they also are rare, so missing is a little bit more penalized. But that's okay. We'll see if we can't make something work. Wonder if homing shot does anything decent here. With all of our bonuses, a pillow. Maybe it makes sense. Maybe. Oh, slow still. Damage output, even with the charge shot, is still somewhat lacking compared to what I would like. It's not horrible, don't get me wrong, but it is not going to compare to other builds, to be sure. Hello, Singularity, eating all my hard-earned experience. But that's okay. Any crash you can walk away from, as they say. Oh, hello. Without blink or strafe, we are going to have problems fairly soon. Just in terms of being able to dodge all these incoming attacks and enemies. See how much faster enemies are, faster rate of fire, more aggressive charging at us. That's going to add up to a very lethal combination very soon now. I am afraid. Okay, we can kill them fairly easily. Then try to run away. And then try to fight the same enemies again, except this time there are more of them and they're more annoying. And then Seraph again. Hello, Seraph. At this point, I feel like our class reunion's coming up. Ooh. These are not great. Galvanic does help our shield damage. Stabilization will allow us to slow down and give us a little bit more thrust. It just mentioned how we could use strafe, but I don't know if we have time to get down there. This helps me more now. This helps us more in the long term, I think. But how much long term do we have in the long term? Let's just take the galvanic. A little shield effect power plus the galvanic effect. It's not nothing. Oh, don't want that. I was actually expecting you to, not do that. Whew. I'm playing this for some reason like I have, Warp Strike. But I do not have Warp Strike. So I really should be trying to, green wrap as needed. Okay, that wasn't terrible. Just bad. Oh dear. Not what I wanted to see here. At least we can add a little burn damage from time to time. Situation annoying. Come on. Down this way. Such an awkward maneuver. Oh, no, no, no. Do. This is a lot of enemies, yes. Ooh, yeah. Too many enemies for us to kill. Unfortunate. At least we almost got to 1 million. That's pretty decent, all things considered. Yeah, definitely not going to be a very powerful build, I don't think, but it was still decently entertaining. I enjoyed it more when we had charge shot, when it felt like it mattered more where you aimed and how you maneuvered. Until then, it was a little bit too spammy and didn't do enough damage for how much we had to attack. I don't know what else I should have done differently there. Maybe I really should have focused on Blink instead of Charge Shot nonetheless. I worry I wouldn't have had enough damage then. I did like the Defiances, though. Those Defiances did come in handy. One thing I really wish I had added to that is the siege weaponry. I'd like to see how that affected the rate of fire. But nonetheless, as always, thank you all for stopping by.